YouTube. I am Shaggy, I am Philalitea, and I am returned to Chrono Trigger. If you haven't watched already, I posted earlier this morning some of my play from today, and I'm now going to be testing out doing these live instead of pre-recording and uploading them. See if that's more convenient for me. My face being there is going to get inconvenient for me more quickly than not. Alright. And I just realized, sitting here looking, I don't know if I can even see... Oh, wrong app. Okay. Anyway, this I'm not going to have a pokey thing, so you're just going to have to trust me on this. But I forgot that this game gives everybody experience, whether they're in the party or not. So really, I don't want Sexbot in my party. I just don't want him in the party for this section. But we're going to see if he says anything amusing being in the party during this section. Because we are 65 million years BCE. I know that my phone is slow charging. It has been slow charging for an hour. You don't have to tell me ever again after I first plugged the damn thing in. I don't remember what I was saying. And I'm recording my phone, Madge. I told you I was going live, buddy. You gotta stop talking to me now. I don't remember what I was... Oh, 6... Okay, you gotta stop. That is annoying. I'll get over it eventually. Oh, I just let Chrono die. That's bad. I don't have any way to bring him back. Probably should have been paying attention. Something I wasn't doing. Come on. God damn. So, today I bought a book. Now, I meant to buy the book, but I read the last two digits of the credit card wrong. I have a gift card that I sometimes use to buy audiobooks. That's a 5/8 number, and for whatever reason, Audible won't let me delete credit cards off my account, so I still have my ex-girlfriend's number on there, and she was investing in my education, so buying my books, and for whatever reason, she's just never... I can't get it to take that credit card off of my Audible, and so she's just buying me books every other month, so I accidentally bought a book with her money for $13, so hopefully she doesn't get mad. I do have the $13. I'm confessing here because that was a genuine accident. If she gets mad, I totally get it. That was a genuine accident, and because I now I know better. I've learned, and I know better. What I should have done is just gone ahead and bought the credits, because you can't return Audible audiobooks anymore for the for whatever money. If you buy the book, you can no longer get a return for the amount you spent. But if you buy the credit, you get the credit back. Not so much that I want the money back. I did want the money back. It's not so much that I didn't want to have spent the money or bought the book. It's that I didn't mean to use that card. I'm hoping that one of these is a bed. I don't remember any of what they said, but I'm hoping that one of these is a bed. God damn it, there is a sweat bee that will not leave me the hell alone. Drink water, feel good, yes. HP and MP restored. That's probably why Chrono just died, is I thought I did that, and I probably didn't do that. Okay. I didn't mean to come into the meeting grounds again. So where we're at in this game is interesting enough. I was thinking about it earlier because I played for an hour to get here earlier. That's on the channel. And this is pretty much it's the second really, but it's pretty much the first part of the game. Damn, that's powerful. Where the fights aren't scripted. That's not to say that's not to say that these fights that we're coming up on aren't scripted. It's that up until this point in the game, the developers have been trying to script how much experience and how much how much money, how much TP we get. Because, for example, they didn't want us to have this next set of skills really before we get here. That's why they didn't tell us how long it was going to take, because it was like 300 TP or something like that. We remember that Sexbot, I was going to say Sexbot is probably about to learn a new ability. Oh, cool. And now Sexbot, if we had like hung out and gone back and forth and done a lot of power leveling and got him that punch, he would have been more useful in that previous boss. He would have had an ice attack. But this is the first part of the game where they're going to change that up, that flow up a little bit, that we've been going through with the feathers and this other stuff that we've been picking up instead of currency. There's a reason for that. We'll explore it when it becomes important. I think this will let me jump down. No, okay, that's not this game. The other thing that's interesting is that the book that I bought is it's a recently published, or at least recently published, audiobook meta-analysis of the spread of the Indo-European language family, which is one of my personal pet interests, and it's something that I've been trying to put together in my mind in order by studying all of the different language families and their histories the best I could. And I probably just went right back the way I came, didn't I? Yes, I did. And so I've got this broad map in my head that I end up talking to Gemini AI about a lot, because most of the information about just the Indo-European language family at all that survives today in the popular milieu is Nazi or neo-Nazi in origin. God damn it. That's really powerful. And I'm just going to stand here like an idiot. What am I doing? I don't know how to flee, actually. Can we flee in this game? I don't know that I can. I'm just going to stand here and wipe. Why can't I run? What the fuck? Oh, it's right here. And this is why UI familiarity is something that I work on very quickly in a game. I'm tired and I ate a bunch of lactose. That's kind of what I'm trying to tell you. A bunch of lactose and bread, and I bought this big, heavy audiobook about the Indo-European language family system, and so I'm just listening. I'm listening, and I've learned a lot today, and my brain is tired. And so I'm just trying to chill out a little bit. And I'm going to get him killed again. That is a powerful attack. I need to react to that like it's as powerful as it is. I need to be responding to these fights like they're a legitimate threat, because they are. Because we're early in a new... Son of a bitch. Period. We're early in a new place. That's kind of what I was talking about, is like... So far, this has been a largely narrative railroad JRPG. Like, what people thought of JRPGs in the 90s as being pretty narrative railroaded. Final Fantasy I is an example of a narrative railroad. Actually, like, there are very few branching narrative paths at all in the Sony lineup of, not Sony, the Square or Enix, now Square Enix lineup of games. from the 80s and 90s that weren't narrative railroaded, because the challenge was in completing the random encounters. The challenge was in completing the dungeons without dying. Um, the challenge was in just playing the game, and then the story was a reward secondary to that thing, if you understand what I'm saying. Back in the 80s and 90s. And so that wasn't the case with American PC RPGs. American PC RPGs like Fallout the First and the second, but the first is legendary for this thing. The branching narrative paths, the lots of different choices, being more like a D&D campaign than a novel. These are things that American RPGs were known for, and why I was trying to play KOTOR and why I hate KOTOR is because KOTOR pats itself on the back. BioWare pats themselves on the back for a PC gaming tradition that was never as good as it ever thought it was. It just never was actually that good. Part of the reason I haven't played the first two Fallout games is I play them. I've tried, and the characters that I make always die on the first rat, and I'm like, okay, well, this is stupid. I'm not learning this game on an unwinnable fight. I'm just not bashing my head against that over and over again like some kind of idiot. But I have played their follow-up, that not that studio, but that development team, that dev team. I did play their follow-up game, which is called. Is it counter-attacking me every time I hit it with an ability that's not magic? Goodness. I don't mind Robo being down. Robo's largely useless. I need Chrono up. What the hell? Why is that thing so powerful? Just wailing on us. That's kind of what I'm talking about, though, is that those games began with a crazy difficulty, and then they kind of get easier as you go along. And this game has begun easy, and then now the difficulty is spiked way up. That's kind of why he told you to go home, is he's like, go and do this significantly easier encounter on your way, and maybe kind of grind some experience as you do it, because we made 65 million BCE a little bit too difficult. But they did it this way because they haven't given us any narrative direction to get here. And the only thing that we know is that damn it, it's just really laying into me. That means that we are way too level. They're just a lot faster than we are. They get to act more frequently. So we need to find maybe, wow. We need to gain some levels. Really? I can't just do the group heal. It's funny that I can't click it that fast with items. Just need to gain some levels. The only way we're going to do that is we just got to kind of, for the first time, we just got to kind of like, wow, I went all the way back to the beginning by accident. Okay, well, I thought I was exploring. Interesting. I'm just not good at things. we have it? No, I don't have any all 3. But it's cool that it put an all 3 attack on the thing there. My hernia hurts real bad right now all of a sudden. Why has he taken so much damage? Chrono, what is going on with your health and armor situation? Also, why do you have the... No, you don't. I can't read numbers. Fuck. Damn, Shags. You're gonna die, Holmes. Damn. It's not even that it was counterattacking. They're just powerful, man. Marl learned Cure. Fuck yeah. Alright. Cleave. That's next. 236, we get Haste. That's good. Heal Beam is 345. Napalm. Triggered at 160. Man, I just feel like a big part of why I'm getting my ass kicked here is because I got Robo in the party, and they're like, you really want Luca in the party? And I'm like, nah, but I want to play with Robo. And they're like, no, you really want to play with Luca. And I'm like, but anyway, I named him Sexbot. I want him in my party. His name is Sexbot. And I got to keep him and Luca apart. She's a real problem when he's around. She has 2 heal spells. Small amount, moderate amount. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm slow today. I need to turn the damn combat speed way down in this game or something. Right now, I'm real slow. Like, just really struggling. Wow. Or maybe these things are flitting around like real fast on purpose and it's just meant to be disorienting. It's working. Marl's level increased. Hell yeah. Every time we gain a level, an angel gets their wings. I don't know what that means. Every time we gain a level, we get a little bit more powerful. A little bit more likely to survive this crap. But this is called the Hunting Grounds, and as we were approaching this, whether you watched the previous episode or not, they did tell us that we had to go prove ourselves capable of surviving this section. Shags learn Cleave. Sexbots. Level improved. Learned Cyclone Sweep. Learned Ice Sword. Fuck yeah. Now I can do interesting kinds of damage. This is gonna whoop my ass. What I could do is... That's not what I clicked on. Yep. It's such a great thing that that's what I'm clicking on. It's not what I'm clicking on. Fuck, man. We've already died. And why did it turn auto on? Because I had auto on from the last fight. That's why it wasn't doing what I was clicking on. Son of a bitch. I'm so dumb. Why do you watch me? I hope that was funny to you. And that's one way to get through a combat encounter, is just to lose it. Run from it. Like a dumb idiot. Now, why? How many times do I have to turn auto off? I want to attack that stupid thing. Damn it. I got a feeling that if I kill that stupid thing, then they can't throw it at me. Let's do Cyclone Sweep. See what it does. Neat. It's a longer range cyclone. That's pretty cool. And yes, they seem to be whooping my ass a little bit less hard if I kill those little rock things first. That is what I like about this game, and that is what this game is telling you. Is it's like, okay, well, we're gonna offer you instead of turn-based combat, we're gonna offer you slightly more engaging combat encounters that will whoop your ass if you're not really paying attention, which is kind of what Octopath Traveler, with the whole thing, like its whole setup, is trying to bring back, or was trying to bring back. That's a fairly old game now. It's got a sequel and everything. But I don't find either attempt effective. Neither attempt is as effective as Persona 5's gameplay. God damn, that guy's dick is just so small. Like, I need everyone for miles to be able to hear my car struggle. It's not even a car, it was a giant truck. Struggle to get up this 30-degree incline. God. Anyway, I didn't eat enough. And what I did eat was cheese. So I might just be in a grumpy mood. Also, my hernia, it doesn't itch, it hurts. Aches. Real bad. So I'm just trying to sit out here and have a little smoky smoke, a little tokey toke. Drink on my Mountain Dew a little bit and play some Chrono Trigger. And mostly this is probably going to be a level grinding situation because I don't actually want to go. I have a feeling. Well, no, they haven't given me a save spot, or a save point. So this is going to be a cutscene when I get up here. Fuck. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Maybe that's... Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe that's what's up. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. Or maybe I have to have Lean in the party in order to tell me where to go. I really thought they said that there was something that I had to get from some place. Obtain feather, Marl's level. Good job, Marl. It doesn't seem to be here. This has got Final Fantasy V writ, or no, Final Fantasy IV maybe? Writ all over it. It might be 3 actually. I don't know. Not 1 or 2 or 6. Ferris, it's 5. With the dragon and the riding the dragon, but that's not 5, I don't think. I don't know what game it is. Doesn't matter. God damn it. It's just so much faster than I am. And I'm used to Shag's not taking as much damage as the other two. He's taking an ass whooping from this stuff. This is how I like to play. Leave me alone. Skist, those are called. Uh-oh. Dead is what I need it to be. And so anyway, the irony, like special irony of playing this game, um, why? Why did that happen? That wasn't what I wanted to happen at all. Is that a good job, Sexbot? While I'm not playing this today and for the foreseeable future until I've finished it, I think it's 9 hours long, I'm going to be reading about the spread of the Indo-European language family and how that coincided with horses, wagons, and general trade. Um, with the expansion of those things across the globe, and I'm going to see if this woman avoids connecting all of those things directly to the Indo-Europeans themselves. Like, did they do it? Did they have any connection to it? Were they integral to it? Because every time I try to talk to Gemini about this, she takes this automatic stance that we English-speaking people need to be considerate of non-English speaking people. And what that means is we Indo-European speaking people need to be considerate of Chinese speaking people, because there are actually more people in our language, more people that speak our language family than speak their language family, and that because there are more of us, and because people in the past, why did that happen again? Because people in the past used to say that we were superior, the Indo-Europeans were superior. That what that means is that we Indo-European speaking people have to insist that non-Indo-European speaking people, specifically Chinese and Native Americans, are actually the superior culture. We have to make an effort at doing that, or we're the bad people. And I think that's so fucking stupid. So I want to see if this woman does, because she started out pretty strong. And if I were to say that she's pushing back on that whole idea that because there are more of us, and because we developed the rules of liberal modernism, we have to capitulate to our own rules of liberal modern politeness and political correctness when regarding people who do not play by our rules but use our rules, like Semitic speaking peoples, to make us weaken our own arguments, our own positions, and our own belief systems. I don't believe that I have to participate in weakening myself to make a lesser opponent feel like they get to play the game. If you're not good enough, you don't get to play. That's how it was when I grew up, yo. When I was playing this the first time in my life, I was in 4th grade, and if you weren't good enough, you didn't get picked in the playground. If you were too heavy to reliably catch anybody while you were it, you were always it. And that's just how the game ended for you. And that's why you never stopped being heavy. Because you never tried hard enough to win. Because you didn't actually belong. And this is just how the world was before you were born. People born after 2001. The world just did not give a shit about you. Now, until you're about 22, the world pretends to give a shit about you. I'm just not supposed to be here. I don't know where I am supposed to be, and the game is not telling me. I need a red ruby of some sort, it says. I thought I got that in the hunting grounds. But there's... oh, that's the dactyl nest. They said that another people can summon pterodactyls. This is the forest maze. Maybe I'm just being a silly person and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing or where I'm going. I don't always love it when that I don't get into random encounters while I'm on the world map. I much prefer random encounters on the world map, because that keeps me from going out into the world map and doing what I'm doing right now. Just touching everything to see what opens something. maybe we go back and we just leave like we never came. My ex-girlfriend leaving your house. Ugh. Hernia aches. It's my own fault. I want the cure one. Where is it? Aura beam. She's at a whatever mana. It's called. He's about to be dead because I panicked and hit the wrong spell. I don't know how in this UI I'm supposed to play this game with my fucking hands. If it weren't for my stylus, there's no way. I'd have to turn the speed down so low that there's just no real challenge to be able to engage with it without my stylus. Man, it really does feel like it's on fast forward to me right now. Battle speed is normal. That feels super fast, like way faster than when I was playing earlier. Oh, shoot. I'm in so much pain. It's like standing on your testicle all day long. That's what I feel like. All day long. Like someone is standing on my left testicle. And it hurts real bad. Okay. Well, now that we're talking about narrative railroads and being moderately annoyed with this game, he told me to go to the Middle Ages. I came to you when I need help. Yep, that's why I'm talking to you. You gotta be fucking kidding me. He told me to go... I know, they're really not supposed to be together, but... He told me to go to 1000 AD. Now it has been all days, times. Huh. He says something different almost every time I talk to him. So what if we just come and poke around on at stuff in 1000 AD? We're not going to be able to get in here. This isn't for this part of the game. Maybe I'm supposed to say hi to my mom. Because I didn't come home and say hi to my mom, the game is penalizing me. 400 years have passed since Magus commanded the fiends and waged war against the humans. But if Lavos can be reawakened, there will be no more humans. The humans will all be dead. The humans will be dead. The humans will be dead. They'll use Lavos and acid, and they'll kill all their asses. Okay. That's enough Flight of the Conchords references for you, nerds. Oh, this didn't respawn, huh? This isn't nearly as difficult when it doesn't respawn. Okay, so it wasn't that. Or that. I don't remember this dungeon. Fuck, I thought I did, and then I just immediately didn't. Yeah, see, like, I appreciate the, not holding my hand, but if there's a linear passage that I have to get to, it does eventually get on my nerves if there's no fucking, this is what I was talking about with the encounters being scripted. The no random encounters in here means that there's a certain amount of experience they want me to have when I arrive at the next section of the game. And I don't find trying to find what the next section of the game is rewarding. I don't find finding it rewarding in the way that they want me to. You have to think in our idiosyncratic logic that you've only had 3 hours with, and we haven't given you the opportunity to make any choices except for, or make a bunch of choices now. I don't like that. I've never liked that about video games. And it happens so often. Where the fuck do I live? I thought this was... Hey, Mom. Shags! Oh, Shags, you had me so worried. They said you would be executed. Don't worry your mother like that. Don't worry your mother like that. Okay. Let's have some light in here, bitch. Jesus. Grams of cat food, 0. My cat's not gonna have a very good time with this story. How you doing, bud? Seems to be fine. I don't know where to get cat food. They haven't offered me cat food anywhere. Yeah, I could have gotten into that fight, but it's not worth the experience. And this isn't over there anymore. Okay, so there's no gate in this forest anymore. That makes sense. I have to go to the fair. They didn't need a whole bunch of gates in this time. If the fair is a consistent gate, then the fair is a consistent gate. The cheese gives me gas, which is part of why my stomach hurts. On my insides hurt. It's part of why I'm so damn grumpy. You'll be alright. I don't have anybody alive with me. And that's alright. This isn't for them. This one's for you, Mr. S. Go to the Mystic Mountains. Near. Go to Truce Canyon. 600 AD. Let's try it again. This does start to make me angry after a point. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? They said something about how Magus and all that in the past. So okay. Maybe the problem is that I haven't fought that thing at the end of time. Let's try that instead. Let's try fighting that thing at the end of time. See if that's the problem, because I told it no. feel like I beat it though. Maybe I'm gate kept out of the next section of the game because I haven't used these lovely ladies. Come with me, Marl. To beat up on this thing. And maybe now that I've like cheated some levels up. Come on. Maybe I've cheated some levels out of the game. It will be not so bad. You looking for some practice? Sure, bud. Alright. Neat. Jesus. He just opens this fight by hitting me for half of my health. That's hilarious. This song is almost verbatim. This song in the soundtrack is almost verbatim a song from Mario RPG, which does come out later. Kick ass, guys. Kicking ass, taking names. I like Fire Sword. Shit. I don't know who she just cast that on. I know that ain't gonna work. You know what? I bet it would probably... Oh no. Wow. This better not give me experience. Oh me, oh my! That was embarrassing. Guess you ain't so bad after all. Here, this is for you. Specchio's special refresher set. Attained 1 magic capsule and 5 ethers. What can I say? I'm the master of war. Oh, okay. That doesn't seem to have been the thing that I was supposed to do. So let's do that. And then let's hit on the save point. And let's just save complete. And let's talk to the old dickhead. Hey, old dick. Come and see me whenever you have the need. I don't know where you want me to go next, so I'm going to talk to this. That gate leads to 1999, the day of Lavas. If you wish to see the world destroyed before your very eyes, then by all means go, but know that you yourselves may share the same fate. I could go and beat the game right now. I wanted to get my dick kicked off. Kicked across the parking lot. Go to Lean Square? No? I really feel like I'm supposed to be here's. Here'sy weirsies. I don't need to go to the Proto Dome. So we're going to go to the Middle Ages one more time. This is annoying. And we're just going to suffer through being annoyed. Because maybe the problem is that we haven't found the hero with the medal. Maybe we have to find the hero boy to unlock the next stage of the game. Ah, come on, Madge. That's not what I meant to do. Son of a bitch. Why are you the way you are? Learned Antipody, or it's probably Antipode, but Antipody Bomb, I think is what that said. Ting, dingy, ding. Let's just go talk to people. Talk to people until somebody tells us what to do. The runners say the Fiendlorn's army has reached Zinend Bridge. What will happen now, I wonder? The Fiendlorn's army is probably going to cross Zinend Bridge. There's not to worry about now. The hero's come to save us. There's no doubt it. He had the hero badge. Oh, it'd be nice to have peace in Rome again. Well, it's a good thing he's got a badge. Like, the badge marks the hero. You know that the hero doesn't make the badge. The badge makes the hero. Byproducts of being lost. Or that I can actually stock up on my bullshit that I forget that I need. Why did I buy one of those when I was trying to cancel? I didn't mean to, did it anyway. Still counts. Hey you, have you heard he's come? The legendary hero, fiend lords and stuff. Is the talk true? I heard the fiend lords Arby is breaking the line and taking the bridge. They say even the king himself was wounded. Is this the end? The hero will come, he'll save us. This is all things that we've said before. We've done this. That's how I knew that maybe I should go looking for the hero. You made the bell that blows up in 1,000 days or whatever. You have to ring it on the millennium or Christmas won't come. I don't remember what the thing was. What do you got to say? Our provisions are depleted. That sounds to me like an invitation to come up. Nope. That sounds like an invitation to me to intervene on behalf of the soldiery. Come, women, we will save the day. And maybe we can find Al Croker. Maybe Al Croker wants to hang out. Damn it. It's so annoying. Fuck, that hurts so bad. Beg pardon, my lord, the beds are all taken. I don't know why she sounds like that. Come on now, the king is wounded too, but he won't give up. No. Arg. Arg. Well, I was thinking that maybe there would be food here, because there was food down here last time. But it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad here. This is pretty bleak. They've seen better times. Okay, so something about what we did in the future, something we did about this past made things worse for them vis-a-vis the Fiend Lord, because they were winning. Okay, so that's neat. I'm sure that it's just me. I'm sure that I'm just dumb. I'm just making some minor error. But I don't know what it is yet. So we'll get there. What time is it? Almost 5. I might quit around 5, let my phone charge, go back to the tent, and try again. And by try again, I don't mean try at all. I mean do it again. You see, when you say tried, it means that you didn't really give maximal effort. I'm giving max effort. If I weren't giving max effort, I would have just turn this shit off and done something else on my day. Why do anything if you're not going to do it as well as you can? Okay, so we've been there. Let's go back to the past. What are you doing? Mystic Mountains. Try it one more time. All I know is that bossy kid with the different skin, the different sprite, said he didn't like me. Wait a minute. Is this a zone line that I didn't try? No. Maybe it's the being on auto turns up the speed, and maybe I knew that. Maybe now that we've gained a couple of levels, it's not quite so lopsided. God damn it. Something's not right. And you know what? I bet I know what it is. Voila! The wrong weapon on. I didn't buy her upgraded weapon because, that's what's up. I didn't upgrade their gear. See if this works. See if this changes anything. Oh, lo and behold. Lo and behold. Yeah, we're at about an hour, so around 5 o'clock I'll go inside, charge my phone. You know how it do it. You know how it do. You don't live my life. You don't know me. You certainly aren't the boss of me. Do it, yeah, boy. Obtained horn. Shag's level. Great job, buddy. Keep that ass whooped. You're contributing, girls. Whether you think you are or not. It's damage. Okay. I'm on the wrong person here. I need you. Oh my god. Shax just spent so much time unconscious because I don't know how to use the damn UI of this game yet. Because up till now it hasn't required me to. Fuck. And I like to heal. I just like to heal in combat. Oops. Alright, one more time. Yoka Hut, what do you say? You reptite friend? I beat you up. Reptiles, scales, cold blood, yep. Drink happy water? Please. Hell yeah. I mean, that's the cheapest way to go to an inn in this game so far. You want to see pretty stone? Redstone. Chief has. Where's the chief? Chief Hut, north of village. Isn't it empty? Yoka Hut. Who you? You strange, have good stuff? No. Chiefs no say okay, no can trade. Lightning stunned dinosaur, you know? You'd think that they would have been more susceptible to my... When rain, rare monster come out. Rare one, good hunt. Go hunt. Hunting range. When rain, good mon... I thought that's what I've been doing. I thought that's what I was doing. Go hunt hunting range? Where hunting range? I'm mildly annoyed with myself. I thought this was where I was. I was at the dactyl thing, right? What is this? That appears to be frogs. This seems to be much more appropriate, as far as difficulty goes, to where we're at in the game. Yeah! So this is what I do like about these old games, is that, like, if it's hard, if you're, like, really struggling, you're, like, really suffering, you're in the wrong spot. You're not where you're supposed to be. Or you just haven't been playing the game worth a damn. Like, if bosses are really whooping your ass, you've just skipped too many random encounters. Now we're cool. Now we're good. Now we're just gonna kick a whole bunch of ass of these frogs for whatever reason. And then we need it to rain. And I guess we'll find the chief out here. Or like a red stone. They said they want a shiny red stone. It's crazy good experience, man. What's this thing? Ion cloud. Not anything we can't whoop up on. 2 feathers, 2 petals. Hey, it's raining. And now we gotta find the rare monster. That's the way out, I guess. There he is. How do you get up there? I saw him. Dumb looking like your little brother. Hello, friend. It's nice to be heard by you. Nice to be watched by you. I don't know whether I have the comments even turned on. Probably I didn't. I don't know if I could see them, but there you go. Sorry about that. What are we... Hey. I told you I have trouble. I told you in the last episode that I recorded that I have... Oh, wait. I know where he is. Trouble telling what plane thing... Oh, he's not over here every time. He's in random places. Grapes. That's fun. Oopsie daisy. So that's not a bridge, that's a ladder. I struggle with that. Oh, okay. That's the whole little thing. So I just gotta run around now until I find a little blue guy in the rain. Hey, little blue guy, where you at? Come on. I guess I could... Hey, we got a respawn. That's neat. Maybe, probably not. He ran off this way last time. So that's not a ladder or a bridge. Come on. You can do it, Shags. You can descend that bridge. It's a bridge from, you know, the elevation to the ground. Sure. What in the... Well, I know where he's... I know he's not there now. Where you at, blue guy? Oh, boy. This is the longest it's ever taken anyone to do this before. Hey, frog face, what's your problem? What, you too good to become currency in my backpack? Get in my backpack. Has fangs, horns, and feathers. All 6 of those items are not a part of your anatomy. So what the hell those frogs are doing with a bunch of fangs, horns, and feathers, I can't even comprehend. Can't even begin to guess. Quack! Shring! Clap! I am doing my very best, just for anybody who doesn't get it. I'm doing my very best to play this without any memory of ever played it before. And I don't remember any of what I'm doing right now. So if I did it to a strategy guide, and I didn't think about it at all, and so I had no way of remembering, no material mechanism by which to remember. And I have absolutely no problem with grinding exploration and encounters. I'm good with this. I can't even talk about what I just saw. What I just saw was, hey, damn it, was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, boy! All right, Blueberry Bob, what do you got? Oh, he's called a new. Like metal? Just whoop my ass. Damn. That can't have been a coincidence that hit both of them down to 1 HP. Oh, she's dead anyway. Oh, no, she not. Can he not do damage to me except for leaving me at 1? God damn, that thing I'm seeing is crazy. I hope her boyfriend likes her and treats her right, because holy crap. I don't think her pants could have gotten any smaller. Should have been paying attention to what I'm doing instead of that. Here we go. You know what? I'm trying to leave now. How do I do that? Okay. And now we want to come down here. And I think we want to go... What? Nope. We want to go here to the Yoka hut. And we want to talk to him. Come on. No. No. Yes. Rare one, good hunt. Yep, we did that. Yep. So that wasn't right. Yep, strong people become chief. Sure, sure. Okay. The Laruba clan hides. This guy with the completely different outfit says, "Where are you from? Why are you here? Kino no like you." Okay. He used 2 prepositions. We fight reptiles. Laruba clan no fight reptiles. Okay, so I've done this too. I am stuck, man. No can fly, no can call dactyl. What did I pick up from that thing? I am confused. I don't know what the game wants me to be doing, and I find that annoying. Because I'm pretty certain that I've been reading all of these text boxes. So the text boxes have not, in fact, helped. No, Chief is not in the hut north of the village. And nobody will tell me where Chief actually is. And I just went there. And so the only thing left to do is like climb back up to the top of the dactyl, but I have no reason to do that. I have no reason to be here. The last thing I was told that I should do by an NPC in this game is go to the Middle Ages. And the old man at the end of time won't actually give me anything to do. He won't actually give me any advice. He just keeps telling me to come back to him when I need it. And I'm like, well, why do you think I'm here, old man? I haven't left the screen and come back because, like, I wanted to. Oh God. No. That wasn't what I said to do, but okay. Do it. Fuck. That wasn't what I said to do, but that's okay. He'll finish it. Fuck. ATP. Ugh. 8 toilet paper, huh? It's like 2020 at all times in the Chrono Trigger universe. Whatever, regardless of what year you're in, toilet paper is the highest of all commodity resources. Highest in value of all commodity resources. Blang blong. Yeah, you old fuck. Where am I supposed to go? Ah! You're useless. I hate that. I do not like this game. So it starts to become a grind and annoying for me at about 3 hours. No idea what it wants me to do. And then we start to get petulant. And we start to be like, to demand on my time. Just give me the new place with new monsters to kill that are more powerful, give better experience, and allow me to buy better gear. All this other stuff. It's just too much. God damn it. It is also so fucking hard to control this. I don't want to see your father either. Okay, that wasn't it. I don't know a way to get... I just don't know a way to get into the past on the southern continent, if that's what they want me to do for... Like, if I were to go back in time, I guess we can go talk to Lean's dad, or Luca's dad. Her name's not Lean, is it? It's Luca. Who's Lean? Yeah, I know, I already gave it to you. What's this about? What do you suppose could cause a mysterious whirlpool? Something mysterious and whirlpool-inducing? That'd be my guess. I'm gonna end up going inside and looking at a... Are you serious? Looking at a strategy guide? And it's gonna have me annoyed at how easily I could have accomplished this if I had just already known the solution. I want to ride the ferry. I don't care. Ride the ferry. Am I your dad? Mayor's Manor. Hey man, have you got a quest for me? The children are slipping away from us. It's painful to see. Yeah, they spend all their time on those damn Game Boys. I run this town and I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Give you 10G if you spin around 3 times. No thanks. Boring. Don't care. I hate my dad more than anyone in the whole world. You hate your dad more than you hate anyone in the whole world, or than anyone in the whole world hates your dad? Dad loves Morty more than he loves me. See that right there? That's a perfectly formed sentence. Good job, kid. You guys have weapons. Just stab him with, like, any of these 4 or 5 swords you got laying around the house. Everybody says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? Well, darling, let's find out. Yeah, he's greedy. He had a whole shelter and 2 magic chests up in his attic upstairs. And he wasn't sharing them with me. Like, he didn't come find them to give them to me. I would call him greedy. Beep, beep, boop, 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 ba, 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 ba. Gran and Gramps went to the Millennial Fair in truce. We're keeping an eye on the house. I want to go to the fair, too. Some monsters can coexist with humans. Take that, piano player. Oh, 4 centuries ago, a woman named Fiona died trying to revive the great forest that once... I thought she said, take that, piano player. She said, take that, piano player, for example. Those are different things. I'm the piano man. Play something upbeat. Piano man. Silly Joel. What? What did you read? What did that say? I didn't read any of those words. I've got some spiced jerky, but I've been saving it for a special occasion. I might let some go for, say, 9900G. What do you say? Sold. Now there's a customer with good taste, because what I need is spiced meat. That's what I need in my life. It's just like my pockets full of spiced meats. No, fuck off. I can just go to the future and get free snail shop. Is that what that said the last time I was in here? Yes, it was. Okay. What's down here? What's all this about? Neat stuff. Oh, look at that. We're south of Henan Bridge. Zenan Bridge. So when we go on to Zenan Bridge, there's people walking it and stuff. That's interesting. I've got all this spiced meat. Can you think of anybody who might like some meat? Ugh, hate adventure games. But this is a lot of what the first... What am I doing? This is a lot of what the first Final Fantasy was. A lot of what the first Final Fantasy was. Go to this person. They're going to tell you to go to that person. You're going to go to that person. There's dungeons between. No. We want to go to Truce Canyon, 600 AD, and maybe that guy on the bridge who's like, oh, I'm so hungry. My uniform is different, but I'm so hungry. Maybe if I give him some spiced meat, he'll shut the hell up about it. Damn it. Damn it. And it's jerky, so it should travel, right? Through time. Ba-dum-ching. Shit. Why are you the way you are? Why can't you be some other way? Alright, come down here to this bridge. I'm sure that there's somebody in the future watching this just laughing at my incompetence. Our provisions are depleted. Have the supplies still not arrived from the castle? We'll starve. I have meat. We've no more foodstuffs. But I have meat. Would that our strength were enough to beat the Fiend Lord's army. But alas, I have meat. No, I don't. Did that son of a bitch take all my money and not give me any meat? What in the name of Globe is going on here? Alright, we're gonna go. I just don't want to do this anymore. I just don't want to do this anymore. This story has not been anywhere approaching compelling enough for me to put up with this. Like, I tried to play the first two Dragon Quest games the other night. I tried to play the first Dragon Quest game, and the story there is so bare bones, I just couldn't care after a while, since there's only me and my party, and the combat system just got boring. And then I tried to play Dragon Quest 2 because I thought maybe it would have improved, and the story is just, it won't let me not watch it, and so I think I got into my first combat encounter and said, you know what, I don't actually fucking care anymore. And I know that's a waste of money. Look, I could just smash my phone right on. I could just stand up and I could Gronk spike my phone right on the fucking floor over this. It's so dumb. I hate this. Maybe I need the spiced jerky to call the pterodactyl. I don't know why I need to call a pterodactyl. And the only reason I can figure that they have so many Final Fantasy V and 4 references is because the sprites were already animated and all they really had to do was like change up the color palettes. This is awful. I'm sorry if it's awful for you. I'm not that sorry, but man, it's just awful. I hate this. Like, there's a reason that this game wasn't as popular. Like, that's what I'm going to talk about when I play Final Fantasy VII. But that game is not as popular as you fucking nerds remember it being. These games were not actually as popular or beloved by gamers in general as you remember them being. If you liked it, that's awesome. But you were in a very small minority of the people you knew who liked them. Okay. No. There's just no point going to the future. The future's done. What could there possibly be in Medina Village? I talked to that old fuck, and he didn't have anything to say. Melchior or whatever? I talked to him. I didn't go into his basement. He's not in his basement. Oh, you come to see me? We have a look at my collection. Could I interest you in your weapon? I'll give you a special price. No, I'm not interested. Well, you know where to find me. What? Oh, I spent all my money. For nothing. Let's clear up our inventory. Wait a minute. Did that just sell the weapon that she was equipped? Why is that possible? No. And they're kidding, Melchior. Okay, no, I just had 2 of them. I was gonna be so fucking upset. It's like I don't have any money. And I just sold her. Equipped weapon. Why would that even be possible? Because it's possible in the first Dragon Age, and I thought I was playing that again. Oh no. This fucking game. They're stingy with the helmets in this game, aren't they? Okay. I just really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Nobody wants the jerky. I'm Ozzy, oh great Fiend Lord. Why weren't you more of a dick a million years ago when the chance was bestowed upon you by the great Crimson Gundergoogle? I couldn't remember how to get back to my time for a second. Oh, not my time. This is my time. I couldn't remember how to get back to the end of the world for a second there. This is awful to me. This is just awful. And then he's not going to help. He's going to offer no advice. Come see me when you need. I'm in need. What am I supposed to be doing? He said to go back to my own time or try the Middle Ages. I hate this. This makes me so mad. Thank you for sticking with me through this. These trivial combat encounters still come with toilet paper, so wipe my ass with them. got to have something to do with finding that damn hero. They all said that he would be there. That's all they say in the village. There's no point in going to the church. I've been into the cathedral a bunch of times. There's nothing here. This is probably empty even. Like if we go back here, there's probably not even monsters back here anymore. Yeah, this is done. It's over. Surely you want to spend oh damn, I had a lot of money just in bullshit sitting in my inventory, didn't I? Yep, I know your story. The inn. Lean is probably the queen, right? Leene. Probably pronounced Lena. It's probably supposed to be German. The irony of playing shameful metaphors like this is just not lost on me. Especially if that guy just hit me with a fucking copyright strike for playing that so fucking loud. What? It's because he's never on this side. He wasn't on this side either. Last time either. Talk to the king. He arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. The king is up here. Right? Who else would be in the queen's bed? Sir Cyrus must have sent that boy to us. Yeah, Leene is the queen. Oh, Shags, have I grown too old for all this? With Cyrus, the boy badge, he has gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. Okay. Obtain bronze armor. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I can't get to the southern continent because of yonder army. Those dudes are just in the way. Nothing up there. I talked to all these people. Actually, I don't know that there is nothing up there. What's over here? If this is the mistake I've been making, I'm going to be so annoyed with myself. Oh my god. I thought that was the kitchen on the other side. We must hurry with provisions to Zanan. Is it food fit for the king? You need to stand the hell still, pal. I'm having a long day, and you're not making it better. Okay. Master of Kitchens. What? My brother's larders are nearly empty. Humph, serves him right, thinking you men with swords are the only ones protecting this kingdom. Enough of that. Are you never going to set aside your petty feud? You're grown men. Act like it. Mind your own business, you damn dirty woman. What do you know of it anyway? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay. Those two are both really looking for a way to make through, but they'll never admit it. Well, there's food just laying out here. So that wasn't it. Son of a bitch. Men are such fools. So your brother is the commandeer out at the bridge? God, fuck me. Just fuck me in my eyes. Why do I have to walk? Thank God. I have never been more happy for a forced dialogue section in the recent past. He's panting and wheezing, and he wants me to take food to the fucking... I have a whole backpack full of spice jerky that I just spent 9,000 G on. There's something wrong with this game. I have 2 spice jerkies. How many spice jerkies does this army need? Let's do it. I guess I'm grateful that I stuck it out and remembered that I hadn't gone down into that spot. You know how they say it's the last place you look? For me, it's always the place that I'm refusing to look. Like, nah, it wouldn't be there. Why would it be there? It's always that spot. So well done. We've done it. We accomplished it together. Hey, they even bailed on me by the time I figured it out. Hey, Lord Shags, what word? Give him the food. Yes. Food! He's brought us food! My brother has saved us all. If I don't make it out of here alive, give my brother my thanks. What's happened? Magus's troops have launched their attack. Our defenses will not hold. You are Knights of Guardia. Defend the honor of our order and drive the enemy back whence it came. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. It must not break. Very well, my lord. For Hyrule. Wrong game, idiot. I have a smoky smoke if I could get it to light. I am the worst at that shit. Come on, move. Oh, that doesn't seem to be a good time. Hey, that's an Ozymandias. I know that guy. I recognize him from somewheres.
I'm Ozzy, one of Lord Magus's 3 generals, and to his enemies I grant death. Go, my children, take them to their graves.
All right. I wish this had a better song in this section. I'm disappointed in the soundtrack. It's like this is supposed to be a dramatic section. It was supposed to be a dramatic moment. I finally did it. I finally got to be involved in the Zenin Bridge conflict right as they're losing, right as the enemies break through. I don't know who the hero is. I know where he isn't. I also know I'm not hurting these worth a damn. About that. Ozzy's in a pickle. Earned 106 XP. Oh, okay. I guess about actually fighting him. I'm fighting his enemies. All right, because it's this fight.
Stronger than I thought.
Where he breaks through, and now we're going to push them back, and they're going to represent us pushing them back by me fighting the corpses
Seems I misjudged you the first time, but I won't do that twice.
Oh man, it's that scene in Ahsoka. These were men once. It's good to say whether they were good men, but they were faithful to their country when their country needed them to die the most. Drat! This is almost exactly the scene. There's a scene with Kefka that's almost exactly this in Final Fantasy VI. Almost the exact thing, except for it's not undead. And it doesn't end in this. This is pretty cool. This is what the music should have been the whole time.
Go, Zombor, crush Lord Magus's enemies.
It should have been something cool the whole time. Let's go Fire Sword. Voice. She needs to heal herself. This thing's not very powerful, but it does fire damage, so maybe I should have brought Robo or Sexbot like I wanted to. Incorrect. My intuition was the right one. Weird. Death, death, death. Ouch. Oh, okay. Well, that worked out for me. It turns out all that level grinding was the choice. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's kind of why I just wanted to go live and do this. I feel like I've said that a few times, so I do feel like I've backed that up. That one of the things that I was thinking about being annoyed about this game is that it didn't give me an opportunity to level grind, and that's kind of what the 65 million is there for, right? For you to what? Level grind. Yeah, I wanted to bring Robo. Sexbot is still his name. I'm not good at names that I give things. That should be the fight, though. Nope. Yep. Earned 350 experience, 10 toilet papers, and a bunch of gold. Let's do it. Alright. What time is it? 5:30. So that's to be done at 5. That was a boss. We're on the next section. That feels like time for a shelter. There's going to be an inn here on the other side, but they're monsters. They don't like me. That's probably not true because we know that's not true. Maybe. Anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks to that one person who stuck around for so long. This has been Shaggy. I am Phil Alitea. You've been watching Kingdom Hearts. You haven't been watching Kingdom Hearts. You've been watching Chrono Trigger. And yeah, I will return to this. I'm actually going to do another hour or so when I get back to the tent tonight. So expect more of